Proposal or betrayal? The night he asked me to marry him, I was still in my work uniform, smelling like burnt coffee and hand sanitizer. My heart was pounding, not just from the shock of the ring, but because minutes before, I'd opened a DM from a number I didn't recognize. It was a video. I hit play, thinking maybe it was a prank, but it was him, my boyfriend, my supposed soulmate, laughing in my bed with his ex, the ugly yellow sheets unmistakable, both of them barely covered. She winked at the camera, like she knew exactly what she was doing. He was in the kitchen pouring champagne, oblivious. I walked in clutching my phone so hard my fingers went numb and asked him when he last saw her. He lied, straight-faced. Said it had been months. I showed him the video, and he just stared at it, silent, while the air crackled between us. He tried to stammer out some excuse, said it was a mistake, that he was drunk, that he didn't remember, but his voice sounded tinny, like he could barely hear himself. I told him to get out. He begged, then yelled, then dropped to his knees and cried. The ring box lay open on the floor next to the groceries he brought for our special night. I kept thinking about all the times I'd left work early just to see him, all the times I'd defended him to friends who told me he was trouble. I started to wonder if I'd missed all the signs, if I'd convinced myself that chaos was just passion. A week later, his ex messaged me again. This time, she told me she'd only sent the video because she found out he'd proposed to me the night before, and that he'd given her the same ring, the same speech, in my apartment, not 2 days earlier. The twist wasn't just that he'd cheated, it was that I'd let myself believe I was the exception. Now I can't decide if I'm more angry at him, or at myself for loving the drama more than the truth.